Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we are in Polk City, Florida at the Van Fleet Trail. I still need to catch up in my miles for the week, so we are here. I am not sure how long I'm going to go. The entire trail is 29 miles each direction. I know that I'm probably going to at least go to Green Pond. I'm not even sure how far that is, but we'll pass Dean Still, and then if we're still feeling good, we'll continue to Green Pond and then head back. So I want to show you the area real quick in case you've never been here before. So here we have the parking area, and on the weekends it is ridiculously busy. There are no bathrooms here, so just keep that in mind. Go to the bathroom beforehand and don't assume that you can get changed when you get here like I did. And we have a little information station. And this is the trail. Got some trail rules and trail safety. So let's go ahead and get her done. About halfway in there, whoops, there is a toilet. Although this didn't help me because the reason I needed a bathroom when I got here was I had to get changed. But they do have a toilet at least, so you don't have to be a total animal and go in the woods. There has been some areas that were completely open to the sun, but a lot of it has been shaded. I'd say at least 60 to 70% has been shaded. And lots of different kind of like environments that we've been going through. We had some pine forests, some cypress, and I could see not too far ahead of us is Dean Still Road, so that'll be our first major intersection of the day. Huge flock of turkeys up here. Some still crossing the street. Look at them all. I've seen a lot of tortoises coming out of their holes, but I feel like once you've seen a tortoise, you've seen them all. I mean, once you've seen turkeys, you've seen them all too, but that was just a lot of them. And right here, see this yellow? Boom, mile 5. So most of the mile markers have been white. Basically, they're every mile and every half mile. So like mile 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, etc. So if you're not keeping track of your run or ride on some sort of tracking device, you can still see how far you've gone, which is nice. All right, just crossed Dean Still. Luckily, there was no traffic, so we were able to hop right across. But that is a really, really fast road, like 60 plus miles an hour. So make sure you do fully stop there before you go and cross. And I also just wanted to show you trail conditions. It's definitely not the best maintained or smoothest trail. Right now I'm showing you because there's a bunch of potholes that were filled, but in other spots there's just a lot of ups and downs, and kind of like where the pavement is cracked a little bit from like roots and stuff like that. So I just wanted to show you that. And there's another mile marker, 5.5. About 7.5 miles now, and as you can see, it's a lot sunnier here on this side of the trail. But I will also say that this trail is in much better condition. So you got the sun, but a much smoother ride. There's the 7.5 marker. All right, we are now at Green Pond. This is the parking area, and we're pretty much at 10 miles. So what's been nice so far is Dean Still was about 5 miles. This is another 5 miles. We're gonna go 5 more miles, and then we're gonna turn all the way back for 30 total today. But I do like that we have some gaps here, about 5 miles in between, just to kind of break it up a little bit. All right, we just hit the 15-mile marker. So just past it is a little lean-to shelter thing. So I'm going to sit here for a couple minutes and have a snack, and then we are going to be heading back. But one thing to note is if you're doing this solo, once you get past Green Pond, I don't think there's anything until the end. So if you're only trying to get like 30 miles in, you can definitely do it just by going to this halfway marker. On the way back, I want to show you a few things that I missed explaining or didn't notice until it was too late on the way up. So there is a series of 3 bridges. If you're heading north, this is going to be the 3rd one. And out of the 3, the second one is going to have the best views. So if you're wanting to take a little break, my suggestion would be to stop at the second one. It does have a lot more water. There were some birds at it when I was passing it before. And then when we get to the first one, I'm going to show you a really interesting marker that I didn't see until I was way past it. Here's that first bridge that you'll encounter as you head north. And as we go across, we're going to notice something. It's all the way at the beginning, that's why I missed it. Came up real fast. But right here is the county line, Lake County and Polk County. These two cones here, I didn't see anything, but what it says on the sign is that there's a wasp nest. I don't see one above or below. But yeah, it says please do not stop in the area, wasp nest. The other thing, I don't think I'm going to show it on camera, I'm just going to keep going, is that here, down here at the Green Pond parking area, there's also a restroom. Lots of these speed bumps out today. Oh, that one just hissed at me. I don't think I like being called a speed bump. These ones are actually moving. A lot of them have just been sitting on the side of the, like sitting in the middle of the path today. Of course, it's not funny. They're endangered. Be careful with them. But definitely, you know, watch where you're going because they can start moving pretty fast. All right, guys, and that is it. We are back to the beginning, just over 30 miles. I hope you enjoyed our little bike ride today. Gonna get this thing back in the car, and we'll be on to the next one.